I have played this game before, but I've been meaning to replay it for two reasons. First of all, this was back before I had a way to play the NES using RGB, and this game has really good graphics. So playing it with I'm turning it down a little bit. How's the volume now? I've never played Codename Viper, but so playing this game with composite artifacts, it just doesn't look that great. But is this ACOM really? No kidding. They made the legendary axe. But also I left save states on, so I don't use save states to beat games, but I'll use them to the Soul Brain reskin. I thought that was Shatterhand. I think you're thinking of the gun deck reskin, yeah. So I do use save states to practice tricks and stuff like that. And I had them on because I was using them to make a Castlevania tutorial. So I needed to take deaths to lose my sub weapon, but then reload state to show, okay, and if you haven't lost your sub weapon, here's how you do this boss. But the input to do the save states is down and select and up and select, which that's so uncommon that's literally been on for 9 months. And if I hadn't thought about it, I would have left it on for this game where you're constantly hitting select, often while you're holding down and up. So maybe you see where I'm going with this. The first time I played this game, I had to replay big chunks of it twice because I accidentally created a save state and then 30 minutes later accidentally loaded it. So I've been meaning to do a cleaner playthrough, even though I've already played this once. Before I get started, I'm gonna get a bottle of water. Give me just a sec. That's funny. So you rated expecting Ghost Sweeper Mikami, and then it ended up being a game that you really love instead. That's funny. A what? Jed, have you been watching Manhunt Unabomber? All right. Time for games. Maniac loose in Area D on Route 246. It's show time. This game has these driving sections. They're not my favorite part. Oh yeah, you have to shift gears, that's right. Hollyhead, I'm driving. I'm gonna be a hazard on the road now. I can't see shit. Oh, I got hit. Video games. When I was a kid, kind of led me to to expect that in the real world, vehicular combat would occur at any point. I might even be involved, and that is not the case. It's like quicksand. You watch Saturday morning cartoons and it's like, oh shit, I better pay attention to all this advice about quicksand. This must be a big problem because I'm going to encounter that in my day-to-day life. Yeah, it kind of does. I just mean vehicular combat with, like, laser cannons mounted to the top of... Look at the delayed title screen! That's cool. All right, so here's something unusual about this game. You can crouch walk. There we go. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I get it, okay. Whoa, I fell. Yeah, they're really never explained, huh? Yeah, parallax scrolling on the NES. What is this stick supposed to be? They say it's like a laser whip in the manual, don't they? That was weird. The guy is baby crawling. Yeah, exactly. Hey, thank you, Sire. How's it going? I won. Pretty tough boss. That stuff. Rumor has it that he practices black magic. Is there a you can beat video games about this game? Here we go. Sick. Oh yeah, there's a really annoying quirk of the controls. You can't move while you're attacking, but you might have noticed I just did it. So what happened is, oh, okay, that's not background fire. If you're in the middle of your attack animation and you land, you don't stop moving forward until the attack animation finishes. So it's really confusing. Sometimes you end up like walking forward while attacking. You never expect it. It can get you killed. I'm not forgetting Jed. Whoops. Big bone. Okay, I'll just go down. Boss time. I've died. Okay, you can duck the shots. As long as you're close. Damn. I ran out of ammo. I hope I picked continue just now. Oh, I did, and then I paused. Whoops. This song is so weird. Feels like Batman, you mean like visually? Yeah, I can kind of see it. Alright, that works. Yeah. Of course, getting shot in Ninja Gaiden only does 1 damage too. It's getting hit by the bird that does all the damage. He's not that tough when you figure him out. Her head like bouncing up and down. Did you notice it was like poking beneath like the bottom of the background? Yeah, I played the whole thing and I don't remember understanding anything about the story. The stuff. It is, but what's with her sprite? They didn't like redo the sprites or some of the cinematic art to make it look less like anime, did they? That's a good fucking emote. The Henemy salute. Yeah, you say that, but they wouldn't have done that because it would have been too high budget. Whoops. Whoa, weird. What is wrong with the music? I guess when you've been making NES games for years on end, you like start to get tired of everything kind of sounding the same. Ha! Come on, boys, let's party. All right. Oh yeah, it's got this shit too. There's still a lot in this game. I can't hit these dudes. This reminds me, I really want to learn to 1cc the arcade shinobi. Is that hard? Like, I kind of feel like most arcade 1cc's are hard, but it like didn't look that bad. Reminds me of my mercenary days. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Yeah, as arcade games go. It's like I once CC'd some arcade games. Couple shmups, Black Tiger. Okay, here's a question. What do you think is harder, Ghouls and Ghosts or Shinobi? Okay. I have memories of this enemy. They put that enemy in some really evil places later in the game. Oh, the crystals hurt. Come back up. Come back up. I guess he quit. No, there he is. You. Was there like a Game Center CX of this? I like remember seeing this game played by Audino. Did I make that up? Slam dunked. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to say something. Episode 144, okay. I wonder if I've seen it. I guess probably, because why else would I know? Is anyone here, like, have you been around long enough to remember when I did deathless runs of games, like, all the time? Like, that was, like, my main thing, was finding games that I wanted to beat without dying and learning how to do it. I've been thinking about bringing that back a little bit. An SNES version? Nah. You think I should do it? Damn, slam dunked. Deathless Alfred chicken. You like that duck? You might think I'm talking about crouching, but I'm talking about Donald. Okay, but which games should I try to do deathless? Should I make it like my other gimmicks where like I have a list that I select from somehow? You want to see arcade 1cc's more than console challenge runs? Yeah, but the arcade 1cc's are harder. You could watch BBH. Whoops. Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Wake up. Wake up. A deathless Pikmin run where you don't lose a single Pikmin. Whew, tough screen. That's part of it, yeah. Like, I like arcade games a lot, but they do tend disproportionately to be genres that I like am not as excited about playing as like Castlevania or something. Bored streamer, I don't get it. Bored, yes, I get it now. Metal Slug? I could try that. I think Metal Slug 1cc is like supposed to be not free, but not like as hard as some arcade games. Magician Lord looks like a pain in the ass to 1cc. Am I wrong? It really looks like it. Yeah, Metal Slug 1 is. I got hit by the fish. Oh, man. That felt like the safe play. Oh! Yeah, I was thinking... So, one thing about me trying to learn to 1cc stuff is the way that I tend to approach like challenge runs is like inefficient and possibly boring to watch. Because usually I'll be really picky and like not use save states to learn a run and stuff like that. And that makes arcade games like a little more challenging than they would be if I weren't just like stubborn, and that was cool. And everything. Any fighting game arcade modes? Guilty Gear, I guess. But those aren't very cool. That AI is extremely just like passive. In a game where where most characters have a way to just keep knocking you down and mixing you up on your wake up. Even on the high difficulty settings, I think the AI tends not to block on wake up in Guilty Gear. So, go. Okay. Oh, interesting. I think that was not like new enemies. The same instance respawned. Oh. Strive mode against Extreme Nago? Yeah, probably not. I don't like Strive. The real difficulty for me with Strive would be playing Strive. Doom? Would you believe I've done it already? I have deathless runs of episodes 1 through 3 on like in my Twitch highlights and on my YouTube. Oh, I missed the jump button somehow. You want to see me stream fighting games? That's not gonna happen. I used to take them really, really, really seriously. And by now I'm, you know, pretty out of practice. But so like just not being that great when I used to be quite good is frustrating in a way that makes them not that fun to stream. Hey, thank you, Just Dave. Everything is better than Alfred Chicken. Oh, okay, I'll go. Ooh. Oh. Alright. I bet you anything that's the hardest part of the level. Meat. It would be cool if I could hit the boss. I hit it with the grenade a couple times. Damn. Yeah, revolver tank. Not really how I expected that to play out. I thought I was gonna get damage boosted back into the health. Crying in every sad place where they sell Nintendo games. Good. You're talking about Alfred, right? There. That section's not that bad. Yeah, I know. Every time I try to use a non-melee weapon, it doesn't work. There are a few bosses where, like, you have to use the grenades. Deathless Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the best I ever did at Dark Souls was 1 death. Like, I know I was hitting this earlier. Remember when that was hitting the enemy? I give up. Oh, okay, you can stand on that thing. $100,000 gamings. With Brick. Hey Duke, how'd the rest of your stream go? Oh dear. That's an interesting little gimmick. That's gonna hit me, right? Yeah. If I'd made that jump from the top of the ladder, I'm pretty sure I would have been hit. Oh, that's not a platform. Didn't it kind of look like a platform? Oh my god, I jumped into the fan. Dumbass. Whoop. Prequel to PC Doom. I get it. Whoa, I've been shot. This is tough. There we go. Hey, Magic Meows, welcome back. Toastal, thank you. Oh. Okay. Oh. To hell and back? No, I've never played a single Commodore 64 game in my life, actually. That's a pretty weird room. Something I like about this game is like there's not a lot of like wasted space. Like the levels are short and generally like they at least attempt to be challenging. Sometimes like games like this get a little padded with sections that are just there and are meant to be a breather. Yeah, this is a really good looking NES game. Oh yeah, it's got 4-way scrolling. You needed like a special mapper for that, I think. Okay. Is it boss? It's not boss. Like, look at this. He's got a climbing specific attack animation. When you consider like ROM space is at a premium for these, that's a neat touch. I'm gonna stop wasting ammo on this. Oh, weird. I went back really far. Oh, maybe not, actually. Don't do that. All right, I get it. Pretty simple. Yeah, you missed me, Kami. I'm sorry. A heart. Go danger. Oh. I found source green slime. It's a conspi. Man with your face, he. Blam. That guy was heart was like blue and orange like a 2006 DVD cover or movie poster. Heart. Oh yeah, Christy. Yeah, you see what I mean about the orange and blue? Sammy. We got a little Sammy dim. Whoa, cool. I don't remember this stage at all. It must not be very long. Ow. Is this a weird one for Game Center CX? It feels like it is, right? It's sort of obscure. Maybe it was less obscure in Japan somehow. Oh, good one. Almost fell. This level I remember. This one's a pain in the ass. Okay, visually, do you know what this reminds me of? Silver Age coloring. In a good way. I know a lot of like comics people don't like Silver Age coloring, but I do. There's a specific, what's the Eisner one? Is it the Spirit? There's a specific chapter of the Spirit that looks a lot like this. That was close. I feel like EC comics also sometimes look like this. Anyway, obviously, I don't think the Spirit was still going in Silver Age days, but there was a Silver Age, like, colorization in one, or recolor or something, that looked a lot like this. There's like a number of video game levels that look like that, that specific chapter, and I bring it up every time. It does, which that's something that, oh, I missed the jump button somehow. That's something this game occasionally has issues with. Like, this platform I'm standing on right now is actually a pretty good example. Well, the one I was standing on back there that the mouse just rolled off of. There's like a little platform detail or background detail just behind it. It looks really, really similar. Ooh, okay. These are Hulk colors, yeah. They're also Joker colors, I suppose. Whoa, I missed the jump button again. I don't know why that has happened to me so many times. Hey, thank you, Sheriff. Whoa. This is where I missed the jump button, right? I don't really understand how to make this jump. I guess just like go now. I pressed jump before I pressed right that time. It was only after pressing jump that I pressed right. And then I still walked off the edge. I think there might be something up with jumping at the edge of a platform in this game. All right, this is probably the boss. Yeah, I remember this one. I forget how not to get hit by it. I don't think you can make this jump, can you? You just have to do this? Yeah. Do I trust myself to do this hitless? Yeah, sure. That's why I wasn't attacking. I didn't want to waste ammo. Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa, there's a ceiling above your head. You remember what I said? Like, very rarely this game has a little bit of clarity issues. Very good, Verdito. Oh, wait, I want to wait here. I win. That does it. As philosopher Plato once stated. Oh. Whoops. I remember that enemy being annoying. Yeah, okay, that's right. You can't take the gear out. You would expect that to be a destructible projectile, and it isn't. Yo, I watched some Attitude Era wrestling last night. It was pretty cool. It was the it was like some Halloween pay-per-view when it was the one where Hollywood Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior like had a match for some reason, and like I guess Warrior had been retired for a while at this point, and he just like instantly lost. WCW, yeah. And it I guess Hogan is like notorious for somehow getting Vince to like make other wrestlers sign on to the shit that only makes him look good. And Warrior was really upset about it. I read up on it later. And that match is widely regarded as like the worst match either of those wrestlers has been in. And it was terrible. But everything else was awesome. I think I like Goldberg. Which I'm aware is out of character for me, but I feel like watching wrestling at all, which is not something I do regularly, is out of character for me anyway. This guy. But the main event was, whoops, Goldberg versus DDP. And the funny thing is, they like went over. Oh, that's a wrestling thing. I meant they went over like on their time slot. So they couldn't even show the main event when they originally aired it, and it cost the company a shitload in refunds. I'm told that if I had actually been like watching wrestling during the Attitude Era, I probably wouldn't like Goldberg very much because he was like super pushed, and you just got sick of seeing him everywhere. And like every time he had like a what do they call it? A squash match or whatever? A squash win? A squash? When they would like bring him out just to, you know, wail on some jobber really quick, they would like still go through his whole like time-consuming intro routine where he had like a security detail and everything. Where am I? Oh, I see me now. Wait, I have an idea. Will this hit me? Yes. I died. My idea sucked. Yeah, I assume he can't wrestle like he used to be able to. I hear to this day he will never fight Gilbert. Grow up. Oh my god. That'll work. I see what you mean about bouncing the gear. I thought he was like shooting it or throwing it at like a random velocity, but that's not the case, is it? If my weapon hits it, it like bounces a little higher, doesn't it? Whoa! I was stuck in the animation. Yeah, Goldberg is like the host of some like sword and knife competition show. They call him Bill Goldberg because I assume he can't use the name Goldberg. I think I want to go in with grenades. Probably the hardest boss so far. He did way more than anyone would think, really. Yeah, if I was one of those guys, I know his real name is Bill Goldberg. I'm just saying, he has a brand based on just his last name, so... if I were one of those guys, I wouldn't keep in shape after quitting wrestling. I'd be like, all right, I got my money, I'm done. He broke his neck. Ugh. Yeah, I wonder if I like Attitude Era wrestling, or if like maybe I don't mind wrestling. I just have to not hear about it on Twitter constantly, you know? Because like, be something or other. Biotech. I owe you one again. No, I don't mind. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Whoa, look at this thing. Wrestling is like a Nintendo Direct in that when it's going on, it... What the fuck? Whoa! It tends to get live blogged like incessantly. And it doesn't really bother me. It's just like, it gets a little inescapable as it's happening. I'm good. Wow, I didn't hit the guy somehow. I bet a lot of people feel that way about VTubers. Like, I'm so sick of hearing about these. Is this song kind of weird for this level? Is it just me? Whoa, shit! That's well before Attitude Era, right? Oh, you can swing faster than I've been swinging. Whoa, biotech! Yeah, I like Randy Savage a lot, I think, but I'm only familiar with him as an actor in John Carpenter movies. Well, in They Live. But I feel like if I had a favorite wrestler, it would be him, Captain Lou, who I just like because he was Mario. Whoops. Or, maybe Goldberg. Oh, Randy Savage. Yeah, you're right. How am I gonna not take damage? Oh. Whoa! Wait. Hey, these guys are in Hexen or Heretic or something, aren't they? God damn it, Dot. Tricky. Oh, it only takes one hit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on, what's going on? Oh, you met Rowdy Pie? That's cool. He passed away, right? Hey Sect, how's it going? Oh, okay, you can get up on the platform. All right. How old was he? It doesn't seem like wrestlers ever lived very long. Or did he just look younger than he really was because he was athletic? Oh dear. All right. Whoops. To make sure they did. I think weird. I think it might be random whether he lands on the far or the close edge of the platform. You notice that? Oh, it doesn't matter though. Holy shit, he does a lot of damage. Well, I'm glad that wrestlers today are gonna live a little longer. I have to say, Diamond Dallas Page was pretty cool in the match I watched yesterday. He got owned because, again, I think they were like pushing Goldberg really hard, but. Hey Margot, how's it going? Melee only? Can you even do the last boss? I thought the last boss was like literally only vulnerable to grenades. Oh shit. Interesting. Yeah, John Cena is still around. Whoa, it was her! C.H.R. Christie herself. Now I've done it. so very tired. Oh, that's true. So this is the place where I reloaded a save state that I set by mistake. So I like did the whole last level and then I reloaded and I had to do this shit again. Really annoying. If you think about it, driving sections are just shmups where the power-ups fall really fast. Because they hit the ground. What a hit. Yeah. This looks like something out of Giant Robo. Like there's a specific thing that it looks like. I was really hoping there wouldn't be a challenging driving section. But this one qualifies. Yeah, you see it. Oh, what? Why does it have instant respawn? What was the point of that? The perfect ending to a lousy day. I need more bullets, please. Oh, interesting. If you hit the A button, you can use the grenades, too. I'll be damned. I think the game checkpoints you here, so I'm gonna take a death. No, because the grenades aren't on a separate button in the side-scrolling sections. This particular area, I remember it... Whoa. This... That's music, I guess. If I recall, the enemy positions in this are actually very slightly random. And you can get spawn patterns in like the later rooms of this that are like not impossible, but way harder than normal. Oops. I just want to take that out, yeah. Yeah, it's this room. It's that red, and that red ninja spawns at like weird times sometimes, I'm pretty sure. Hey, have a good night, Adam. Oh, it might be this section. All right. We've been expecting you. You too, Wiggling over there. If you look, Sheriff's got some repeats. There are so many Wigglies. This one that Kodaki has that's like the hoodie one, the tassels is, well, they're both with these eyes is really good. We are a legitimate service which lies, cheats, steals, and assassinates. All right. This last boss is a pain in the ass. I like how Gobby Lin's is like half the speed of all these other ones. I like how he's supposed to look just like you, but he doesn't? Thank you, Liz. Have a good night. This is our fate. Hey, thanks for the follow. I think you want to like wait for him to start shooting and you run at him or something. Yes, serious dialogue, you're right. I'm gonna use the gun on the first form. He has a second form, by the way. I'm sorry to spoil that for you. I want his gun. Okay, I think he won't crouch unless you're crouching. Hate Tsukuyomi, yeah. Wow, this is an ACOM game. Hey, I jumped right into his attack. He has like the same move set as the legendary axe boss. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, that's the semi-random enemy positioning kicking in there. Crouch walking there didn't get me hit the first time I went through that room, but it did the second. Ah. I died. As soon as I jumped, I was like, well. Hey, thanks for the follow. Didn't it usually spawn a red ninja there? Nice. This is Vice Project Doom. Thank you, Sepasai. No, I shouldn't have been ducking. Not too bad. Yeah, this game's all right. That jump's a little tricky to time. Oh, you remember it from Game Center CX, or have you played this? Whew. Nah, I needed the meat. Really? Yeah, it's not as restrictive as Castlevania or something. Well, he has to be really close to even try to melee you. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, good shot. There we go. Boom. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ending. I like I like how he looked in that scene. Well, that was Vice Project Doom. Yeah, sure. Doesn't bother me. I mean, I'd beaten it before, so. That's Vice Project Doom. 2 Platformageddon games in one night, huh? Thank you, Verdito. Oh, that's interesting. Is it next game or just next? Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, that's right. That's right. Link's Winters, are you still up? We're gonna do it. The raffle hasn't started yet. So, I assume everyone who's here was here earlier. So you know all about Platformageddon, but if you're new here and you got in during this game, here's how this works. Every time I beat a game, I review it, and then we run a raffle to determine what the next game is going to be. There's a backlog of one game. So what you're actually picking is the game after Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. All right. Let's get back to the review scene. It's raining. Hey, I don't know if you think that, Uno Squid. Wink. Wink. Are you speaking on behalf of a fast food chain? Dude, I'm hungry. That just occurred to me. So, these are the games that you can pick from. Should you win? Faye, it didn't count that one. You're going to want to redo that. Yeah, Go-Go Akuman is famous. So, should you win this raffle? Are you trying to figure that out, Sheriff? I don't think it counted that one either. Should you win this raffle, you pick from these 5 games, and that'll be the game after Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, which is the next one. So, we need the traditional reviewing the Platformageddon game soundtrack, which is the Sharp X1 version of the Sorcerian soundtrack. Without further ado, your Monday mystery game is... I don't know why I'm thinking about that. We gotta review it. Vice Project Doom. Difficulty. I'm looking at difficulty ratings for earlier games. Super Star Wars, Donald Land. Is it as hard as Donald Land? Is it as hard as Super Star Wars? Is it as easy as No Escape? Tough time choosing between 4 and 3 for difficulty. Super Star Wars is a very particular kind of difficult. I think most people remember that game being super hard because they played it when they were kids. And basically, like, most of the boss fights have one specific thing you need to do. And until you figure it out, they're like almost impossible. But then once you do, it's not that difficult to execute. I think Super Star Wars is not very difficult. Personally. All right, what's this for here? Zen Intergalactic Ninja. It's about on the level of Zen, I think. What's this 3? Splatterhouse Wampak Graffiti. It's about that hard. This is a tough call. I guess I'm going to give it a 4 because I'd played it before. Yeah, that's the other thing. Once you get past the Cantina level, like, the game never gets that hard again. Graphics? I'm torn between a 9 and a 10. I don't think anything's gotten a 10 in graphics yet. Maybe Mega Man 4 did. Ernest Evans got a 9. That's fair. No, Mega Man 4 got a 9. I guess I'm going to give this one a 10 in graphics. This is one of the best looking games on the console. Hey there, Chris was not here. Some of the enemy sprites are like a little ugly, but I don't know. It's fine. Best looking game on the NES. I don't know about that. It's up there. It sounded like shit. I'm sorry. I don't like the music. I don't like that kind of music. Chris, that's absolutely true. For example, Genesis does Ernest Evans, which kicks ass. It just doesn't, it sounds bad. The music is like fine compositionally sometimes, and then sometimes it's like trilling between these two notes that are both out of tune. You know, it sucks. Shatterhand, I could see that. Fun? Starting to run into problems with fun. I guess 7. I don't want to say like it's a bad game or that it's not fun, but it's not that fun. It's not out of tune, it's microtonal. True. Atmosphere's fine. Doesn't really have a story, but I don't know. We'll give it a 10. I would watch an OAV of Vice Project Doom. Yeah, this is definitely 0. Pretty strong showing. I think it's got 2 10s. It's got to be the only game with 2 10s so far. Atmosphere is far and away the most common. 10 out of 10. See? This 10 in fun must be Mega Man 4, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I keep meaning to like pin the link to it on my Discord because it's been linked a few times, but I will grab it for you here. Okay, back to this. The Vice Project Doom review. Where to begin? Yeah, it's inspired by Ninja Gaiden, but that's the thing. It's not a Ninja Gaiden clone. Because Ninja Gaiden is just a Castlevania but fast. And it has I think a better realized sub-weapon system than the Ninja Gaiden games tend to. Which it's just like they just did the Castlevania sub-weapons, and the sub-weapons are pretty poorly balanced, and you know, that's not the end of the world. I mean, I don't dislike Ninja Gaiden. So Vice Project Doom is one of the best breast looking. That's half of you guys. I know what you do in your free time. I can guess. One of the best looking games on the NES, both technically and from an art design standpoint. And I think, and while I don't have that much to say about it, as I don't have the vocabulary to comment meaningfully on art, I felt I should mention this at the outset because I'm going to launch into 400,000 little nitpicks which might lead you to believe I hate this game. I actually think it's very good, but having beaten it twice, it is not my favorite of this genre of action platformer. Makes Punky Skunk look like Little Samson. What's Punky Skunk? It is inconsistent. Sometimes there'll be something that looks for all the world like a platform and it's not. Hey, thank you, Sheriff. I don't think I know what that is, no. Oh. Well, no, if I were to say why it looks good, I'd be like, I don't know. Like it does the like late NES thing where the backgrounds are really dark and the colors are really saturated. That's like a trajectory that a lot of action platformer series go. Well, and just video game series, I guess. Like if you compare Ninja Gaiden to Ninja Gaiden 2. Hey there, Bug. The Punky Skunk community will remember this slight. You compare Ninja Gaiden to Ninja Gaiden 2, Contra to Super C. And that was a good way to make visually pleasing games on the NES, I think. But like, that's all I can say. Hey, it's okay, Perrine. I'm doing another game after this, so you can at least catch, yeah, Kickmasters like that. So I've never played that. That's on the list. It'll come up eventually. And I assume whoever wins the raffle is just going to jump on it. But I've been surprised by that before. Back to the reviews so we can end the raffle and play the next game. I'm sorry. It is not my favorite of this genre of action platformer. My fundamental... I'm doing something here. My fundamental complaint is that the enemy placements seem a touch arbitrary, which is especially annoying when you consider they also seem to be semi-random. I think enemy... Yeah, it's easy to respawn them. Might spawn on frame rule or something similar. So moving the exact same way through the same section will give inconsistent results, presumably based on where you are in that cycle. This is especially annoying in the final stage. Thinking about Ninja Gaiden, for example, which this game greatly resembles, I can immediately call to memory multiple unforgettable enemy placements that synergize well, read evilly with the level geometry. The bird, it spawns during the gates of hell. The 3 enemies set up at the end of 3. I think that's 3-2. No, you can't just say the bird. You have to be more specific because there are so many birds. The snipers in, I think that's 5-3. Soon before Malth. Etc. This game mostly has annoying enemies that jump out of the floor, hit you once, and then peace out. And they seem to be awarer that this is an issue because it is also littered with HP refill items. Shaxpert. The end result is, it feels like if you slam your forehead against the stages long enough, they'll yield eventually. But if you're trying to figure them out, the puzzle just isn't that interesting. Maybe Verdito. I don't really mind the driving sections though. I kind of do. I'm also, while I don't have a problem with the you missed the whole video game, yeah. Multi-genre format, I do find the driving stages a little phoned in, and the shooting sections are so brief as to be pointless. I don't think this is quite as effective at creating some kind of variety. That's not how variety is spelled, as, say, Battletoads stage designs. I don't mean to be so mean to this game. I think it's good. It's just like, it's like not to their advantage that they borrowed so many like visual cues and everything from Ninja Gaiden. Because when you're thinking about Ninja Gaiden while you're playing this, you can't help but go, you know, I could just play Ninja Gaiden instead. But like, it's good. The story is good. I don't know. I think that's about all I have to say about it, really. Mail this to Sammy. Yeah, they need to hear from me. Nobody remembers the driving levels from Ninja Gaiden. Exactly. I feel a little bad being so hard on this. Very popular, inarguably well executed video game, but it's not quite my thing. How about that? No, it doesn't. That's the joke. Maybe not the glowing review you were expecting, especially since let's look what I wrote. Let's look and see what I wrote about this this math edutainment game. This is before the reviews were super long. It's like, I love it. Look this up, compare it to Vice Project Doom. It's a peek inside my brain. So, same deal as before. I want food. Yeah, it's true, Hermit. Yeah, I bet. Booyun. So I'm going to go upstairs and get a granola bar. And when I come back down, I'm going to draw the winner. So if you haven't entered the raffle yet and you want to, now is your chance. It'll only take me about 30 minutes. Seconds. Oh my God. 30 seconds. My stairs aren't that long. Don't forget, enter the raffle if you want to enter the raffle. I'll be right back.